What's the difference between these two farmers? Both live in the Brazilian Amazon rainforest. Both have a parcel of land that was given to them by the government so they could cultivate and offer a decent life to their families. Both cut down the forest to make room for their crops and to raise their cattle. The difference? One of them received money for conserving his forest, while the other did not. My PhD research investigates the impact of payments for ecosystem services, or PES, on deforestation and on the livelihoods of the farmers. You might be asking yourselves, but why give money to farmers to protect their own forest? Why? Because from the Amazon to Indonesia, each year massive areas of the world's remaining forests are being lost. Deforestation and forest degradation are the second leading cause of global greenhouse gas emissions. In fact, the role of forests in climate change is twofold. They act as both a cause and a solution for the global climate crisis. In fact, changing land use practices in poor countries is much lower than the cost of many of the technical changes that reduce emissions by the same amount in rich countries. That means that paying farmers who live in tropical areas to preserve their forest costs less than all of us switching to electric vehicles or becoming vegetarians. However, despite the popularity of PES in the climate policy arena, evidence about the effectiveness of such a promising mechanism remains scarce. This happens because evaluating these projects is a big methodological challenge. My thesis makes use of innovative methods that combine satellite imagery, field survey data, and statistical models to measure the ecological and economic impacts of such conservation policies. So far, I have evaluated the most well-known Brazilian PES program, and the 350 families who were receiving only $600 per year for 4 years reduced about 40% of deforestation in their land. This means that the project avoided the emissions of more than 300,000 tons of CO2 into the atmosphere, the equivalent to 43,000 vehicles driven in 1 year. Seems a lot, no? But yes, it is possible. And this is no longer a problem of developing the economy in poor countries versus protecting tropical forests. We can actually do both, and at the same time. Thank you.